to the little schoolhouse where schoolwork can be fun. We can sing and laugh and play while learning. Come on in, the little schoolhouse, we're waiting just for you.
Hello? Hello? Something very unusual is going on here.
I tell you, I saw him in the window. He's in here.
I don't see him.
He's being invisible again, that's all.
He's just shy guy, I guess.
Who's shy, Jody?
Tommy. That's it. Tommy's a shy guy.
What? Tommy? Shy?
That was a close one.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mrs. Sullivan.
Today in the little schoolhouse, we're going to learn about some things you'll need every day. When you learn to read, you won't be able to do without them. Can you guess what we'll be learning about today?
I bet I know, Mrs. Sullivan.
Tell us, Tommy.
The letters of the alphabet.
That's right. How did you ever guess? The letters of the alphabet are the first step you have to take on the road to reading. Every word you say is made up of different letters of the alphabet.
The 26 letters of the alphabet.
How'd you know that?
I already know lots of letters.
Wow.
Very good, Tommy. I see you already know something about letters.
Yes, Mrs. Sullivan, and I know the first letter of the alphabet is A. A is for apple. Alligator starts with the letter A too. Watch out for his big teeth. Rawr. An ant begins with A.
My brother has an ant farm.
An aardvark is an ant-eating animal that lives in Africa. Hey, Africa, another A word.
Very well done, Tommy. You've started us off on the right road. Apple, alligator, and aardvark are all words that begin with what letter?
A.
The letter A can be drawn either capital A or small a.
You know what the next letter is, Michelle?
Not really, Mr. Magic.
I'll give you a hint. The next letter makes me think of my baby sister, Bunny.
Bunny? It's B, Mr. Magic.
Yes, that's the way to do it, Michelle.
Next letter is B.
Right, Michelle. Class, since we're on the subject of the letter B, can anyone think of some other things that begin with the letter B?
Sure. Boat begins with the letter B. So does baseball and basketball. B begins with the letter B. And balloon. B!
Right.
Hey, Jody, I just realized that we're up to the next letter in the alphabet. Oh, I'm so excited.
Why are you so excited about the letter C? It's just like any other letter in the alphabet.
Not to me, it isn't. The letter C is my favorite letter because C is for carrots, and for carrot cake, carrot juice, carrot cookies, and of course, carrot noodle soup.
Carrot noodle soup? I think I'll stick to good old-fashioned chicken noodle. Mrs. Sullivan, I know the next letter. It's the letter C. The K sound. And I thought of something that begins with the letter C too.
What's that, Jody?
C is for cat. And C is for camera. And ketchup too.
You kids are learning fast. We've already covered the first 3 letters of the alphabet. Why don't we say these letters all together, class?
A, B, C. I know what that one is myself. I know what the next letter in the alphabet is.
All right, Rocky. What do you think it is?
It's the letter D.
Can you, girls and boys, think of some things that begin with the letter D, the D sound?
Need any help, Michelle?
Sure. I know something that starts with D, Mrs. Sullivan. It's delicious, too. Donut starts with D. Chocolate is my favorite kind. And diamond begins with D. D is for dog. And donkey, too.
Very good, Michelle. Those are all D words. Donut, diamond, dog, and donkey all begin with the letter
D.
Class. Let's start at the beginning and say all the letters that we've learned so far.
A, B, C, D.
There you go, Jody. Recognize that letter?
Yeah. And the next letter in the alphabet is E.
Good. Now, can you think of some things that begin with the letter E?
Ear begins with the letter E, and egg, and
Are you stuck, Tommy? I have a riddle for you that might help. Who has big ears and carries his trunk with him wherever he goes?
carries his trunk with him wherever he goes. I give up.
An elephant.
Elephant? Oh, I get it now, Mr. Magic. I saw one at the zoo last week. Carries his trunk with him wherever he goes. It's E for elephant. Thanks, Mr. Magic. Elephant begins with E too, Mrs. Sullivan.
Great answer, Tommy. You kids are really getting the hang of this. Class, let's say the letters we have learned so far together.
A, B, C, D, E.
Who knows what the next letter is?
I know, Mrs. Sullivan.
All right, Jody, what do you think it is?
It's a letter F.
That's right. The next letter of the alphabet is F. It has the F sound. Can anyone name some things that begin with the letter F?
How about football?
That's the idea. Any more?
F is for frog and flower, too. Mr. Magic disappeared again.
Here I am. I've just been someplace that begins with the next letter of the alphabet. Hope I haven't missed anything.
Where have you been, Mr. Magic?
In my garden.
Oh, I get it. The next letter in the alphabet is G. Hey, Mrs. Sullivan, I know what the next letter is. It's G. How about G for garden? Garden starts with the letter G.
That's the idea, Rocky. G has the G sound, as in gold. Any more?
G is for goldfish. And guitar. G is for gorilla, too.
Very good, Rocky. You certainly know the letter G. Let's review the letters we've learned so far.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
There's a song we can sing that's easy and fun to learn the alphabet. If you'll just sing along with the letters and me, I know you'll never forget. Now, class, do you remember the letters that we just learned? A, B, C, D, E, F, and G?
A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Let's sing those letters again. A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. That's how the alphabet begins.
You're all doing so well. I'm sure somebody knows what the next letter of the alphabet is.
I wouldn't let you down, Rocky.
Wow. Awesome, Mr. M. Easy. It's the letter H. And Mrs. Sullivan, I know something that starts with the letter H. H is for helicopter. I want to be a helicopter pilot when I grow up.
That's right. H makes the sound.
H is for hockey.
H is for hippopotamus, too. But best of all, H is for happy.
Wonderful, Rocky and Michelle. Helicopter, hockey, hippopotamus, and happy are all words that begin with the letter H. Why don't we all say the letters of the alphabet we have learned so far? A.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
And then we come to I.
Right, Tommy. It's clear you know your alphabet well. But, Michelle, you've been rather quiet. Wouldn't you like to play along with us, too? Can you name some words that begin with the letter I?
I is for ink. I is for igloo. That's a house that the Eskimos live in way up north. It's a house made out of ice. Oh, and I is for ice, too. And insect. Yuck. Ugh.
That's right, Michelle. You see how much fun you can have when you join in our game? Let's say the letters we have learned so far.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I,
J. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Sullivan, but I just had to say it. I know the letter J because J is for me, Jody. And I didn't even need any help.
Of course, Jody. J makes the J sound. Can you think of some more?
And J is for jump. And for jack-o'-lantern. Jack-o'-lantern starts with J. I carved a big jack-o'-lantern last Halloween. And J is for jelly and jam I put on my toast. Oh yeah, and J is for juice I have for breakfast each morning.
Mrs. Sullivan, I know what the next letter is.
What letter is that, Michelle?
It's the letter K. I have a book at home that's all about kangaroos.
Yes, Michelle. Kangaroo begins with the letter K. It has the K sound.
So does kite.
How about kick? Kids. King.
How about kiss?
Yuck. K is for kitten. I have a kitten named Herman.
Meow.
Let's see. So far, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, and K. Whew, that's a lot of letters. But there's a lot more letters. What comes next?
After K comes L, M, N, O.
You certainly do know your alphabet, Tommy. Very well. Can you tell me what begins with the letter L, the L sound?
Sure. L is for lollipop. I like lemon ones myself. Oh, gee. L is for lemon, too. Also, L is for lizard.
And L is for love.
You said the magic word, Jody.
Ah, mush.
Oh, Tommy, love is a wonderful L word. So is lemon and lollipop and lizard. They all begin with the letter L. But who can tell me what the next letter is? Michelle?
This one I know because it's the letter M. My name begins with the letter M.
That's right. Your name starts with the sound.
M is for monkey. He's a funny little guy. M is for the months March and May. M is for map. A map helps you find where you're going. And M is for machine.
And M is for Mr. Magic.
What was that? Magic? Why, that's a good example, Rocky.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And the next letter is?
And, Mrs. Sullivan, the next letter in the alphabet is N.
And who knows some words that begin with the letter N? The sound.
I do. Needle begins with N, and nuts, and nest. Those words all start with the letter N.
These kids really know what they're doing. Seems they don't need me anymore. We have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, and...
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Mr. Magic, we're stuck again.
does that mean you need me again?
Of course.
Oh,
What's the matter, Mr. Magic?
nothing. I mean, the next letter is O.
Gotcha. The next letter is the letter O. O is an octopus. I suppose he's a great hugger with all those arms and all. And O is for oranges, too. O is for ostrich, the biggest bird of them all.
Wonderful. Now, who knows the next letter in the alphabet? It has the P sound.
I do. The next letter is P. P is for popcorn. And P is for pen. And P is for pink and pig.
Oink, oink.
Absolutely right. Is everyone ready? Class, let's go over the letters of the alphabet that we have learned so far.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, and P.
Do you remember the song and the letters we sang to start the alphabet?
A, B, C, D, E, F, and G.
I'm so glad you didn't forget. But this time, let's sing the alphabet song with all the letters we've learned, including H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, and P.
A, B, C, D, E, F, and G. Watch how the alphabet grows. H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. That's how the alphabet goes.
Wonderful. Now what comes next?
Any idea, Rocky?
Not a clue.
Let me give you your cue.
I know, Mr. Sullivan. It's the letter Q.
Very good, Rocky. Can you think of a word that begins with the letter Q?
Q is a hard letter. I can't think of a word that begins with the letter Q.
Q is kind of a tough letter, Rocky. Why don't I give you a few clues? It has the Q sound. I'm thinking of a football player who sometimes throws the ball and sometimes hands the ball to someone else.
I know that is, Mr. Magic. Q is for quarterback.
It certainly is, Rocky. And the quarterback has to be quick.
Don't tell me. Quick is another Q word. Quarterback and quick are both Q words, Miss Sullivan.
And queen is a Q word, too. There's a queen in my deck of cards.
Congratulations, Rocky and Tommy. Q is a toughie. Why don't we all say the letters of the alphabet that we have learned so far?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, and Q.
Now, who knows the next letter?
I do. The next letter of the alphabet is R. I know that because my name begins with R. R is for Rocky. It has the R sound.
And what else?
I know. R is for rabbit.
You remembered me.
And R is for red, my favorite color. Oh, yes. And R is for rough, too.
Very good. Now, what comes next?
Oh my, the letter S. The S as in skunk. Pew. S is in sun and star, and S is for sink. I help my mom wash dishes in our sink sometimes.
Very good. And next?
We've gone through a lot of letters today. So far, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, and S. Anybody know the next letter?
I know the next letter. It's T, the T sound. T is the first letter of my name, Tommy. And T is for tent, too. My brother's a scout. He knows how to put up his own tent. And T is for tiger. Look at those teeth. And T is for the tie my dad wears.
Very good, Tommy. I might have known you'd know about the letter T, but let's see if someone else knows the next letter.
Do you know the next letter?
Is this a hint, Mr. Magic?
You know it.
Oh, you. I got it. Miss Sullivan, I know the next letter.
Yes?
The next letter of the alphabet is U. U is for umbrella and up. And it's for under. And unicorn, too. And U for United States. That's where we all live.
Perfect. I think we should review the letters we have learned so far.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, and U.
That's a lot of letters.
I know, and there's still more. And we haven't much time left.
I can take a hint. Come on, Michelle. The next letter has the V sound. It stands for one of your favorite holidays.
For Valentine's Day? Oh, Valentine. The next letter is V for Valentine. I love Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a day for love. And V for violin. Violins play such sweet music. And van. V is for van. I come to school in a yellow van.
Great, Michelle. Now, what comes next? Who knows the next letter?
The next letter is W. W is for wolf.
The next letter is W. W is for wolf. Oh my, I didn't know that.
You certainly did, Jody. Very good. But do you know any more words that start with W? Can someone help Jody? It has the W sound.
Which? Which begins with W. So does well, as in wishing well.
Great. Now, do you know what comes next?
I know. We're up to the letter X. But I think we're going to be in big trouble. Anyone know what begins with the letter X?
Xylophone. That is it. X is for xylophone.
Boy, I'm glad I didn't have X. I can't think of anything that starts with the letter X.
Not many words begin with X, Rocky, and they're sometimes hard to remember. Xylophone is a fine example, though, Tommy. Another one is X-ray. But who knows the next letter?
The next letter in the alphabet is Y. Y is for yo-yo and for yellow. Oh, and Y is for you.
Very good, Jody. But do we have all the letters in the alphabet yet?
I think there is just one more. Let's see. We have
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y. Yeah, we need the last letter of the alphabet, Z.
Yes, Z has the Z sound, as in zoo.
And Z is for the zebra that I saw at the zoo.
Wonderful. I think we have all the letters in the alphabet. Let's go through them one more time.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z.
The next part of our song is easy to learn. Class, will you sing it for me?
Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y. And the last letter always is Z.
Very, very good, class. But now, what are we going to do with the alphabet?
We can learn from our song of the alphabet how to do all these wonderful things.
We can spell, we can read.
We can learn how to write,
And that's what the alphabet brings.
Wonderful, class. Now, I think we have all the letters in the alphabet. Let's go through them one more time.
A is for N, and B is for ball, and C is for my kitty cat.
D is for dog, and E is for ear, and F is for feathers and hats.
G is for grapes, H is for heart, and I is for the ink in my pen.
J is for jam, and K is for kite, and the L is for ladies, not men.
Oh my gosh, class, you've got it. Now, what comes next? Does anybody know? Rocky?
M is for mouse, N is for nest, and O is for owls that go hoot.
P is for pink, and Q is for queen, and R is for rain on the roof.
S is for stars that shine in the night, and T is for trousers and ties.
U is for up, and V is for van, and W is for wishes and wise.
Super, class. Now, you know the hardest letters of all are about to come up. Are you ready?
Class?
X is for X-ray and Y is for you. And there's just one more letter you see. It's the zebra that starts with the very last one. And that, of course, is a Z.
Now, let's say the entire alphabet one more time. Are you ready? Class, all together now.
A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, and Y, and the last letter always is Z.
What are we going to do now, Mrs. Sullivan?
I thought we could practice some of the things we've learned today about the alphabet in our alphabet books. Look in your books, and you'll find all of the letters of the alphabet from A to Z and many activities. You boys and girls did a great job with today's lesson. Now you can have fun and practice everything you've learned today about the alphabet by working through your alphabet books.
There's a lot of neat things in this book.
And you can color on every page. Mrs. Sullivan, can we start working in our books now?
Yes, you can, Michelle. Just follow the picture directions on the top of each page.
Thanks for the help, Mr. Magic.
Anytime, Jody.
We sure did a lot of fun things today.
We sure did, Jody. And we have a lot more fun things to learn and do in the days ahead at the little schoolhouse. See you next time.
Here at the little schoolhouse, class will soon begin.
And Mr. Magic will appear to help us.
Join us all at the little schoolhouse, and you'll learn something new. So come on in, we're waiting